Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aquarius. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of January the 15th to the 21st. So without any more ado, let's see what we have here for this week. Okay, starting off for your all over energy card, which is your download message. You might be setting goals this week. This might be about you wanting to complete something, wanting to get loose ends tied up. But also this is about going after something that makes you passionate, setting a goal. Maybe there's something that has a deadline that you need to complete, and you're going to have to be good with your time management and set up lists so that you can tick them off one at a time according to priority. But it's wonderful. You could be setting something like a New Year's resolution where you're wanting to change your lifestyle and eat healthier or incorporate more exercise or more meditative spiritual work. Whatever the case is, this is a card that says expect change. You're going to be making those changes yourself. Coming in with your first energy card, your oracle message, you got serendipity, and I love this card. This is about some random act that comes in, unexpected, and it brings you happiness and good luck. So there's something happening here that's going to make you happy, make you passionate, make you think, wow, how did this happen? Something happens all of a sudden that you didn't expect. So get ready to see something beautiful coming in this week. Something that happens by chance. Okay, starting off with your first row, you have the Eight of Cups, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of, no, you have the, yeah, Eight of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. So you're moving on in a new direction. You've decided that, something maybe not have been working out for you or ended up the way you wanted it to. And you've decided you're planning to set a new goal. So this is what this goal setting could be. And you're going to be going in a new direction. And by changing this and doing that, you're going to be heading into a much happier, sunnier direction. This says you don't have to go back there. You've had to deal with all these challenges, and you've walked through the fire, and you're coming out the other side now, bigger, brighter, and more experienced for it. So keep moving in this direction. You're not there yet. Okay, you're in the process of planning this. You're taking the moves to go somewhere new. Maybe you're leaving a relationship. You're leaving a location. Maybe you're leaving a job that wasn't bringing you the rewards and the fulfillment that you wanted. Regardless, you're in these beginning steps of planning to get out there and do what's right for you. And here you are, planting your seeds for a better future, setting those goals, going after what you want, but patiently waiting that you have to have the perfect time, right? You might be waiting for that perfect timing before you step out there and do this. Whatever this goal is you're setting. This is about nurturing you. What you nurture is going to grow. And I think that you're going towards something new here that you really want to see a change in. You could also, for some of you, something as simple as you could be taking care of children or taking care of animals right now, or getting out into your garden if you live on the globe where you're capable of getting outside and doing something outdoors. She is Mother Nature. Basically, what she puts her hands to, she sees grow. Now, coming in with the Queen of Cups, again, doing what's right for you, nurturing your needs, taking care of yourself, realizing that you can only be pulled in so many directions and stretched so far when it comes to taking care of other people's issues and other people's demands. This is time for you. I call this heal thyself, physician heal thyself first. In other words, you need to take care of this vessel. You need to take care of you. Do what you need to do that's going to bring you to that place of feeling all over well-being. So some of you, again, like I say, what you nurture, you're going to see grow. You may be nurturing yourself as well. And that's important. And, this time of year in the winter, so many people are experiencing either, this depression from not seeing light and sunlight or warmth, and having to deal with all these strange viruses that are out there flying around. And, it's time for you to take time for you. All right. Do what's right. And, you might be sitting there and basically giving grace and gratitude for what you do have. Wow. That was a download message I didn't expect. Okay. So coming in next, you've got the fiery climax approaches. So there's a couple ways of looking at this. This fiery climax can be exciting, or it can be some sort of a row, an argument, a dispute, a battle royale, as I would say. With the powers that be or with someone you know. You could be butting heads with somebody, which is making you have to defend yourself and, stand up for yourself and your integrity. But this is a full moon in Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. And but don't be ramming your head with a ramming your head up against a brick wall for nothing. This is saying that, you know, be conscientious about how you speak and how other people are acting around you. I think it's going to be important to look at body language and where it's coming from this week. You don't want to end up in some sort of unnecessary drama this week, okay? Alrighty. Let's see what we have with that row. In the center could be the middle of the week or what you're feeling now. You have the Magician, you have the Eight of Wands, and you have the Page of Cups. So the universe is telling you to go after what you want, setting those goals, and you've got the resources, time, effort, and support, apparently, according to the universe, to do this. You could even be getting some unexpected resources that could happen here because you've got that serendipitous card. Something, unexpected comes in and brings you some good luck towards this goal. The powers that be are saying that you have everything you need. You don't need to be thinking you need more. You have the ability now to go out after what you want and create this beautiful new beginning for yourself, setting those goals to go after what you want. Now, things are going to change. Your energy is going to shift, and you're going to find you're going to be very busy. So if things have been kind of humdrum and sort of boring for a while, you're going to find that's not going to happen again. Again, hitting the grounds, boots on the ground, and having a lot of things to do. You could be having a lot of different jobs, wear a lot of different hats for those jobs. You could also be multitasking, where it's so important as you set these goals and go after them that you keep track of everything you're doing. In other words, write them down if you have to, okay? Put them in your iPhone, whatever the case is, in order for you, or set alarms on things so that you can do them and get them done in the expedited time that you need to. Now, the Eight of Wands is also lots of contact. You could be getting communication, a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, a lot of texts, anything like that. Also, it is, again, indicative of the wands or swords of the wands of and arrows of Cupid. So there could be somebody randomly coming into your life this week that's going to get your creative juices flowing. The Page of Cups could be that individual. Who knows? This is a younger, looks younger, acts younger, perhaps is younger. Pages are that youthful, young, new beginning energy. There could be somebody coming in here that wants to offer you something. Now, this can be in time, effort, support, or maybe even love and affection. This, you might be thinking, yeah, when pigs can fly, I'm going to get involved in this relationship. Well, you know what? The universe says you can create your own magic here and be happy, and there might be something here because I said the wands of Cupid are coming in. Beginning of something that's going to get you going. Now, coming in next, you have the Anchor. Okay, feeling secure, putting your anchor down, feeling at home, being in a place for more than a short period of time. This is about being able to travel. You could be setting your compass and wanting to go on a trip. Randomly shoot that arrow out there and let it land where it may. This is about you being able to lift the anchor as well. So if you're in a position and you want to move on from that relationship, that situation, whatever it is, you're going to be able to lift that anchor and go. But I always like to look at the anchor as being able to have a clear sight line of what you want to do, and maybe the land is going to be your sight line here. It shows the bird over top of the anchor, and that usually means when you see a bird, you know that land's not too far. So I think you're going to be landing on your feet wherever you're going and feeling much more secure. Coming in with your last row, which could be your future energy or the end of the week, you've got the Fool, you've got the Hermit, and you've got the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Definitely going and setting your goals and maybe going after something new here. Being able to set your anchor and go there and be in that position to be where you want to be. But you have to do the prep work. And remember, in the beginning, we had the Eight of Cups here. And the Eight of Cups is that card of balance and not being quite there where you want to be. And the beginning of situations here with the Page. Not quite there, but it's the beginning, okay? Now, this is the beginning of you wanting to go somewhere, do something, and take that leap of faith. Whatever it is, make sure you do the prep work. I always say that if you check your parachute before you jump off that cliff, you're going to land on your feet, have a soft landing, and things will work out. So that's what this card is about. You're nobody's fool, my beautiful Aquarius. So remember, do the planning, set those goals, do the planning, and before you make this leap of faith. Now, the Hermit says you've been thinking about something for a long time and trying to decide what you want to do. And some of you might have just had to have a time out and meditate more on a situation, taking that space and time of peace and tranquility for yourself. This is a time where you might be wanting to tap into other people's energy, collaborate with others, and find mentors that you can follow that are going to take the lead that you're going to want to lean into. You have the ability of maybe learning something new, learning some new talent, some gift, some credit of some sort. You could be taking something like that. But I do think whatever you're learning, you're going to want to apply to your future. You're going to want to have that ability to light the path for other people, teach them, and be able to do your job well. Ace of Wands says, whew, new beginnings, being able to finally keep the third eye open to see the opportunities that are starting to knock on that door. It's receiving some exciting information, and this information can be in the form of a new job, a new career, opening your own business, getting a raise, getting a new job description, anything like that. Maybe you're hearing about an opportunity like that you're going to want to go and look into. So great opportunities, good luck coming in. Something serendipitously could be arriving at your doorstep in the form of an opportunity that you just can't believe landed in your lap. Okay, you're ready to take that leap of faith. You're going to do the prep work. You've thought about a move or a change for a while with the Hermit, and you're going to go after that now. So let's see what we have here for your clarification cards. So setting your goals, doing what's right for you this week, moving on from situations that aren't being rewarding to you at this time, and you've got the resources to go after this. I think you're going to feel more secure. You're going to feel more anchored down when you're able to take this leap of faith and go after it. So let's see what else we have here for you. All right, just be conscientious of any drama that somebody's trying to drag you into to provoke you. Okay, so with our Eight of Cups being balanced, we have the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles says you could be juggling something back and forth. Maybe it's your work schedule with your home life. It's also the card that you need to think about and be more balanced about too. But you could be juggling around money, moving money around, trying to figure out the best way to utilize your resources. You could also be subjected to making two decisions, two offers, two options, and two choices that might be coming up. And that could be this wonderful news here about something new coming in. The Queen of Pentacles says you deserve to cut things out. With the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles is that card of waiting for this to come in because you've done the work and you've prepared yourself and planted the seeds for this. Now the Queen of Swords says, you know what? Yeah, you are moving on with that Eight of Cups. You're cutting things out that aren't working for you. You're changing things up that aren't giving you the rewards that you want. I like this queen because she's clear cut and precise, and she realizes what isn't working. She's going to change it, and she does. Okay, coming in with our beautiful nurturing Queen of Cups, you've got the Four of Pentacles. So holding on to your money, being careful, making sure that it's where it belongs so that you're not left short-handed. This is a card of the extremes in which you spend or save your money. Now, some of you could be, it has to do with energy. You could be going out there and giving 150% of yourself to everybody else, and you're going to find your energy is depleted and you'll come to resent that. Say no, it's okay. For others, you could be holding on. You could be holding on and staying in now. You're not getting out. You need to enjoy life. Okay, you deserve those little luxuries when you work so hard. Coming in next, you've got, with the Eight of Wands, you've got the Five of Cups. So, you might not have time to worry. Okay, the Five of Cups is that card where you're reminiscing, you're sort of thinking about the past, you're kind of looking at it kind of sadly and regretfully. But now when that Eight of Pentacles is there as the base card, I'm thinking that things are going to pick up and you'll be distracted, so you won't have to worry so much. But this Five of Cups is a card that says we can't change the past. Okay, it's history. We need to move on from that. And I think you're going to realize now that you're going to be able to do that. Okay, you're going to be able to move on and realize that the universe is giving you these opportunities here, the powers that be. Coming in with the Magician, which means you have all the resources to make your happiness occur, you have teamwork. The Three of Pentacles is that card that says, okay, you're setting yourself up. You could be asked to join a team. You could be wanting to collaborate and become part of a team. But you have the ability to stand up on your soapbox, on your stage, on your podium, and teach and convey and preach other intelligent information to other people that have the same goals as you. So you could be working with a team here, and all of you are going to collaborate, working towards the same goal, which is strength, unity, and you're going to see success. Now, on top of the Page of Cups, you've got the Tower. There could have been a short-lived romance here that ended very quickly, and it wasn't really on secure or stable ground. Or or something else could have occurred very suddenly, which makes you rebuild a brand new foundation. So whatever that is, this is the energy of having a wake-up call, having to make this snap decision, and you know that you realize now you have to rebuild something. You're moving on, and like I say, something could have been on unsteady ground here. You didn't have a firm foundation to begin with, and it's a sudden move, a sudden change of you to go in a new direction, but it's going to be for the better. Coming in with, again, you've got the Magician on the Fool. That means take the leap. Okay, you've got all the resources, everything going in your favor to go after this goal this week. You know what it is, my beautiful Aquarius, so don't be afraid. Now, you're a little bit leery because coming in, remember I had said to you about the card here, a fiery climax is approaching. This card is the card of deception, okay? This can be somebody hiding behind a mask. This can be somebody that comes in and they portray to be your best friend and you find out they're not. They have an agenda. They may be trying to ride on your coattails of success by shadowing you and lurking in the other side of the curtain here. But I do think that this is a card that says they're going to get caught, because usually the light comes on, you see the situation for what it is, and they're on their way happily. You know, with the with the Queen of Swords, you're cutting them out. Okay, done and done. You're gone. If you're not honest with me, if you know, the liar, the thief, you know, all of those pertain to this card. So definitely, they're going to get caught, and they'll try to make a break for it at the end of the day. Coming in next, your final card, you've got the Ten of Wands on top of the Hermit. So, you know, you're thinking back how hard you had to work for something, and you might have felt as though you were pushing dead weight uphill, or you might have felt as though you were doing all the work. It was one-sided. This is a card that says you got through it. It was tough, but you got through it. And now, you know, you've had time here with the Hermit to think about that, and you're not going to go down that road again. You've learned from that situation, and you weren't appreciated for what you did. You completed it, but you've still felt as though you were missing something. So this is a card that says you're not going to be the beast of burden anymore. You're going to lighten your load up and change things so things are easier for you. Well, my beautiful Aquarius, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Aquarians.